If you're familiar with Tati, it's like Tati. I think she likes Tati, not Toddy, like Toddy. It's not like she's gonna watch. It doesn't really matter how I pronounce her name. Hi everybody, Jill here. Welcome to my channel. We're gonna be taking a look at some Tati beauty today and see how it performs on my very mature eyes. Taking a look at her volume 1. She has yet to come out with a volume 2 eyeshadow palette, and I'll tell you what my thoughts are about it. And we're going to be taking a look at a very highly requested foundation try on. Also, Tati made me buy something else that is not part of her line that I'm going to be testing out as well. So I hope that you stick with me. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. I have to be totally honest with you, I had no idea who Tati Westbrook was until all the drama happened. She disappeared from YouTube for a year and recently came back. All the drama that went down, and there was more than one thing. There were kind of makeup guru drama going on. There always is. There was that. It was pretty heavy. Along with that, with her brand, her partner has decided to sue her. I actually don't know what that's about. I didn't look into it, but it seems that wherever there is drama, you will find Tati. You know, I look at that as, you've made it big when you find yourself the center of all of the attention. Either that, she just likes drama and somehow creates it for herself. I don't really think that is the case, but I am just focused on taking a look at her products. And so far, the only sort of products that she has her name behind and that she's created is the volume 1. She has yet to come out with another volume, but this is the Tati Beauty volume 1 palette. We're gonna take a look at that. And these are her Blendifuls. These would take the place of your beauty sponges. They're made out of velour, and of course, there is drama behind this as well. She also has a line of beauty supplements, and she got major hack from not just her sort of drama people out there that like to push and pull in every direction when it comes to each other's business, but her actual followers, people that followed her and were really excited to see what she was going to launch. They were super upset that it happened to be anything other than a makeup item, and that she came out with Halo Beauty, which is her sort of beauty supplement line. I have not checked those out, but I have to say, I get it, Tati. It's like your skin and makeup's only going to look as good as kind of what is going on inside your body. And so I think that is obviously what her take is on coming out with Halo Beauty, that you've got to be good on the inside, because ultimately our skin is just mirroring what's going on inside of us. Being an esthetician, I totally get that, but nobody else did. So along with taking a look at her products, we are going to test out her Blendifuls here with a very highly requested foundation. Now, I think this largely had to do with her as well. This huge focus and attention on the Catrice True Skin on this. This is the Catrice True Skin Liquid Foundation. Apparently Tati just loved it, and it's sold out everywhere, and I had a hard time actually getting my hands on colors that I thought would work for me. So this is around $11. It is a fantastic bargain. I am hoping that I love it as much as she did, as much as everyone else seems to have liked it, because that price point is fabulous. So much so that I wasn't sure what shade I would use. I just have a couple other products that I bought because Tati really liked them. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to try them out. And we are. It's what we do, right? It's what we do. All right, so True Skin. This is supposed to give you medium to even heavy coverage. It's very buildable from what I understand. However, I'm not one to really look for heavy coverage anyway, but we're going to try it out. So one that I think works the best for me is Cool Nude, which is this one. I also got Warm Beige, and that one ended up being a little too orange. And then I got more of a neutral because I tend to fall in that neutral. And this is the 004 Neutral Porcelain. So let's just swatch these. These have a little pump. So I'm just gonna, let's see. I'm just gonna kind of swatch this right on down here. This one is so that is the Neutral Porcelain. Okay, this is the 007. So this is the Cool Ivory. And the last one is the Warm Beige 020. I think we can definitely see that is not a good match, at least from my point of view. Okay, so 007, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm actually, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put this right on top of the Blendiful, and I'm just gonna do what she demonstrated. I watched a video of hers on how to, you can use this any way, shape, or form, but she kind of gives you a clue. So I'm gonna take a look and see what's gonna go on here. Well, I have to say that it feels magnificent. I love the area that it covers, and surprisingly, it's not just wiping right back off, you know, on the Blendiful. It feels amazing on the skin. It's distributing the product really nicely. Wow. I'm also taking in this actual foundation as well. It's got a nice finish to it. We'll see kind of how it feels when it sort of dries down. It does have a smell about it. This foundation does have definitely a smell. And I'm not fond of it, I have to say. It's not a floral, pretty smell. It's not gross and put offish. It's just a smell. What does it smell? It does smell. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's a little perfumey, and I'm hoping this will dissipate and that it won't stick around, because I think it would get on my nerves after a while. We'll see. It is definitely, I mean, I even feel it in my throat kind of thing. I must have breathed some in. So that I'm not super fond of. This just, I'm loving this so far, not gonna lie. There's also this little one. You don't have to purchase this separately, it comes together. And I'm gonna try this maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna try it maybe for, although you could easily do this with concealer as well. I'm not sure how to use this guy. It's so freaking cute though. As for this foundation, I like that it's not really super matte. It's kind of this middle ground. There's a little bit of light reflectivity with it that I am seeing for sure. It's kind of pretty. It's not over the top dewy. It's actually really nice. So thumbs up so far on this foundation. I haven't used this in a while. This was my absolute favorite concealer for mature skin. And it is the Bare Minerals Serum Concealer. It's got a gorgeous finish to it, and it is for sure one of my favorites. So now maybe I'll try using this little guy for this. Let me take a look in my 5x mirror. I just want to see if this is transferring any weird texture to the product. And it is not. I like because you can really get right up in there. And you could definitely just use this for your concealer as well. And And to be honest, I probably would just use this. So this was one of her sort of, I don't know, I think it was like a favorites thing kind of video, if I'm not mistaken. And she really loved this Physicians Formula All-Star palette. She said it was all of her favorite Physician Formula things in one palette. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna just try that. So, it is gorgeous, I must say. I mean, I'm not super fond of the design of the palette and the, I don't know. So for now we're gonna go into this here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this going. We'll see. All right, so that's a little more on that brush than I thought there was gonna be. I think I'm kind of liking this color. My hair is a disaster, but all right, okay. I'm going to take that same bronzer and kind of contour the nose with it. All right. And then I'm going to take this side actually and dip into it again. Same bronzer. And I'm going to use it kind of under here, down to the neck, kind of make this look nice and cohesive. Okay, I'm going to dip into this. This is I'm going to tilt it. This is really pretty. I'm going to see if we can swatch this. And I'm hoping that it will be, oh, dang it, I already did stuff there. Let's try it here. Well, and I'm going to use this, I think, as just kind of an all over amazing kind of glow thing going on here. That's almost so glowy. That's very glowy, Jill. Very, very glowy. Okay, we're just using it all. We're using it all. Now I'm going to go in with the blush. Let's just do this whole freaking palette here. So we're going to go in with this. Wow, that is so pretty. So pretty. Gorgeous. I'm just gonna lay it right in here. This looks extremely intense. I mean, check that out. That is, I think that is probably even just a little too much for me. It is a silvery white. It's a silvery white. I don't think I'm gonna grab for that in this look. It's a little intense for this lady, but let's get to this here palette. Tati Beauty. First of all, I want to talk about the weight of this palette. It is really nice. I mean, it's borderline heavy, and I actually love that. Volume 1, right here, Volume 1. Yeah, feels amazing. So here it is. Beautiful, amazing mirror we have here. That mirror is substantial. I never generally use a mirror, but whoa, could you? If you find yourself in a hotel room, somebody else is using the main mirror, or you just need to get up closer, this mirror is the ticket. I love that it goes flat. I love that. Now this palette is really unique, I think, in that she does what is considered like texture. So we have the mattes down here. Then we have what she calls the sequin colors right above there. Then we have the metallics. And then we have the full-on glitters up here. So I am really excited to sort of try this out, wash this, and essentially you could say we're priming it. Now, even though I am using a very light color, I still want good coverage. I want good payoff. And I have to say that I am definitely getting that with this so far. do I think when you're over 50 that you should tap out of the glitters, the metallics, those pretty sort of reflective colors. And I am here to tell you, I do not think you do. We are going to have fun with some of these, and you can, definitely. I'm going to actually jump straight up into a metallic. I think for now, and I may layer these because I'm going to experiment. So I'm going to go right up here to this one here. Now we washed our eye with this one here. So I'm going to actually use my ring finger, and I'm going to put this on the middle part and inner corner of my eyelid. Oh, that's very pretty. That's very pretty. Wow. Feels almost creamy, and I love that. We did the wash, we did the eyelid, and now we're going to jump over here. This is not a really matte transition color. It's what she would consider a sequin, so there is going to be just a little bit of probably reflectiveness, perhaps. I'm not sure. Let's see what she means by that. Yeah, it's probably what I would say would be a satin. And I'm just gonna sort of bring it right in here. It's very pretty. So far, so far. I don't have anything bad to say so far. So much more road noise since that air conditioner has been in the window, and my chair as well. Anyway, I apologize for that. I hope that it doesn't bother you too much. So let's do a little something with that gorgeous color. This is matte. Oh, wow. I'm gonna knock that off really well. And oh my goodness. I can say that whatever, so far the ones that I have used anyway, what the color is in the pan is what it is showing me when I get it on my skin, which is very nice. It's not always like that. Not always like that. Wow, that is so pretty. I know it doesn't necessarily match what I'm wearing, but my eye gravitated toward this color, so I had to use it. The payoff is fantastic so far. The colors that I have chosen are blending out really well. Really pretty. Now, because I want to play with as many colors as I can today for you guys, I'm going to go in to this one here. I'm going to go in really light because I'm not sure kind of what I'm going to get yet, payoff wise. Oh yeah, really nice. All right. Remember, things come together when we get our brows on, when we get our mascara on. So if you're starting to panic, I can feel it. I can feel it. Don't do that, because it will come together. I promise it will. I'm going to go back to this color here. We're going to line underneath the lower lash line. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take that right here. I'm going to really tighten it up here at the end, but I'm going to bring it down lower right here in the center. Smoke that center out, bring it down lower than here on the side. Same brush, I'm going to go into that really pretty sort of red purpley color, and I'm going to lay that really close to the lash line, really close. And that's what this brush does so well. really inexpensive e.l.f. brush. I've had it forever. Very nice. I'm going to swatch a couple of these metallics. I am not sure what to expect out of them. So I have my eye currently on this one here. So, oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. And then I'm looking at this one. Let's look at this one while we're at it here. Oh, wow. You guys. Oh, wow. You know, I think I'm going to go in with this one. This is the one that I think I'm going to do here. And my biggest fear is I'm going to get this glitter in my eye. However, this one's got some creaminess to it. Not literal cream, but I can tell it's better than my experience in the past. So let's hope that continues. I am going to put this right. I'm going to pat and drag. Holy cow! What is happening? That is, wow. 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 Okay. This is fantastic. This is the fun of playing with makeup, you guys. This is what it's all about. This is the fun part of being a girl. Isn't it? Oh, wow. Yes, you know, the glitter is kind of getting a little everywhere, but it's not anywhere near the experience that I had doing this with a different product. Not at all. While this is kind of what I would say chunky glitter, it isn't uncomfortable. It feels good still on the eye. It's so far kind of staying relatively where I'm putting it. You can put down even concealer, but they make glitter glue first. You could do that. I probably would recommend that first before using the all-on glitter. But I'm having fun with this so much so I'm actually going to go into this one here. I'm going to jump over here, and I think I'm going to put this kind of more on the outside toward this color. So let's do that. My God, these are gorgeous. So this is really a coppery color, and gosh, it is so pretty. I'm going to do a little bit of an ombre type of thing, and then I'm going to take my pinky and go into the pink one at the very right end, that right end one. Gorgeous. And I'm going to put that right here at the end. Why not? Let's have fun, you guys. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is, to me, the sign of a great palette because it's so inspirational. I'm having fun, and while I probably wouldn't use 3 glitters in an everyday look, I'm just having fun with this palette, really, and playing. Isn't that what it's all about, really? I'm sparkling everywhere. I love it. Beautiful. I am going to curl the lashes, put some mascara on, do my brows, get some hair on, and I will meet you back here. All right, I'm back. I checked myself out in the bathroom mirror, and I have to say, I think this foundation shade is still not quite right. I think it's a little too light still. I also didn't like the lipstick that I picked out at all. I did 2 or 3 different things and it just wasn't working. So I'm just gonna go with this. It's kind of an orangey red, and it is number 373, and I wanna say this is Maybelline. All right. You know, I talked about possibly this isn't the exact right shade for my skin regarding the True Skin foundation. I have 3 different colors. I have this, and I got this off of Amazon. I will put the link to it down below. And it came with this, and it's going to be great for mixing. So I'm actually going to utilize this and put whatever it is I feel like I could mix together to get the right shade. And this is just something handy that you can do that with. You know, you can mix all kinds of different things. Just, you know, you're an artist. You're using your face as your canvas. So think of it that way, you know, and it's supposed to be fun experimenting like what we did today. Yeah, this one definitely gives me probably the most coverage of any foundation that I own or have used so far. But yet it doesn't feel heavy and cakey. It doesn't, I don't think it looks heavy or cakey on the skin either. But I am going to pay attention, even though it's a little later in the day today. I'm going to see what it looks like as the hours go by. As for the Tati beauty experience so far with her Blendiful and this palette, you know, I have nothing bad to say at this point. I think these, from what I've used so far, I've already dirtied it up. I do that so quickly with my palettes. It was so pretty and perfect and neat. Look what I've done already. It looks like it's going to be fairly easy to keep clean. You know, I can wipe this off. Sometimes that's not the case, so that's good because I'm going to need that. But what I used, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. They have the pigment. They're blendable. We even dipped in to all the different textures in here, from the matte to the sequin to the metallics to the glitter. And wow, is this fun, and I cannot wait to use this palette more. I really feel like almost taking this off and playing some more. That's how fun this palette is to me. And to me, that is a sign of success in my arena anyway, because it's an inspiring palette and it makes you want to dip in and have fun with it. You know, nothing's worse, I think, than opening up a palette and going, oh, these are nice, but you know, they're kind of boring. They're all mattes, or you know, more times than not, it's more about the color story, and you're opening it and go, okay, I like the colors. I think I could do something with this. This one, you open it up and you're going, wow, could I have fun with this? I really do. I just don't want to put it down. I mean, even now, I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm going to go in with the black here. Kind of toward the evening here, and so I just feel like doing an evening out kind of face, being how I never go out. This is fabulous. I am not kidding. I'm really happy about this, and I'm glad I got it. It's going to be my new favorite way, I think, to put on my foundations. It'll be interesting to see how it works with lighter foundations, since I did use the True Skin, which has been, to my experience thus far, one of the more heavier coveraged foundations that I have, and this moved it around really nicely. So I'm not sure which is, you know, sort of helping the other, or if they both are just a great match. So I will be using this with my other foundations as well, and let you know how it is. But right now, loving this, really loving it. All right, I'm gonna sign off for this one. This was a lot of fun, and I'm super excited about my purchases, I have to say. I can't wait to play with these more. That doesn't always happen. And lately, because I've been experimenting so much with makeup for you guys and myself, I have had a lot of misses. And so it's nice to be pleasantly surprised, and even surprised above and beyond expectations. So that's always nice. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off for now. Give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed already and you're still watching, I hope that you will. And I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.